I'm told the phrase we are going to hear over and over again tonight is finish the job. The president is going to argue that the economy is strong and that his policies are working. He's going to point to that shockingly strong jobs report, tout many of his accomplishments, including that bipartisan infrastructure bill, and argue that his policies are really improving the lives of Americans. But as you say, we know so many Americans really aren't feeling that. They don't agree with that. And he is going to speak to them directly and say, I get it. He understands their pain, and he's going to ask them essentially to trust him and argue the country is headed in the right direction.
Folks, the story of America is a story of progress and resilience, of always moving forward, of never, ever giving up. It's a story unique among all nations. We're the only country that has emerged from every crisis we've ever entered stronger than we got into it. Look, folks, that's what we're doing again. 2 years ago, the economy was reeling. I stand here tonight after we've created, with the help of many people in this room, 12 million new jobs, more jobs created in 2 years than any president's created in 4 years because of you all. When world leaders ask me to define America, and they do, believe it or not, I can define it in one word, and I mean this: possibilities. We don't think anything is beyond our capacity. Everything is a possibility. You know, we're often told that Democrats and Republicans can't work together. But over the past 2 years, we've proved the cynics and naysayers wrong. 1 in 10 Americans has diabetes. Many of you in this chamber do, and in the audience. But every day, millions need insulin to control their diabetes so they can literally stay alive. Insulin's been around for over 100 years. The guy who invented it didn't even patent it because he wanted it to be available for everyone. It cost the drug companies roughly $10 a vial to make that insulin. Packaging and all, you may get up to $13. But Big Pharma has been unfairly charging people hundreds of dollars, $400 to $500 a month, making record profits. Not anymore. We said we were doing this, and we said we passed the law to do it, but people didn't know because the law didn't take effect until January 1 of this year. We capped the cost of insulin at $35 a month for seniors on Medicare. Look, there are millions of other Americans who do not or are not on Medicare, including 200,000 young people with type 1 diabetes who need this insulin to stay alive. Let's finish the job this time. Let's cap the cost of insulin for everybody at $35. Thanks to the law I signed last year, saving millions are saving $800 a year on their premiums. And by the way, that law was written and the benefit expires in 2025. So my plea to some of you, at least in this audience, let's finish the job and make these savings permanent.
They ain't doing shit about this, bro. Let's be real.
And let me be crystal clear. I said at the very beginning, under my plans, as long as I'm president, nobody earning less than $400,000 will pay an additional penny in taxes. Nobody, not one penny. But let's finish the job. There's more to do. That's why I propose we quadruple the tax on corporate stock buybacks and encourage long-term investments. They'll still make considerable profit. Let's finish the job and close the loophole to allow very wealthy to avoid paying their taxes. Instead of cutting the number of audits for wealthy taxpayers, I just signed a law to reduce the deficit by $114 billion.
Not going to happen.
Cracking down on wealthy tax cheats. That's being fiscally responsible. You know,
okay, this is great, but like, it's not happening. And half the fucking Democrats don't want it from happening.
Raise a family with sick days, paid family medical leave.
It almost feels worse that he's like saying this shit because like it suckers people into thinking that there is genuine intent behind these words and that it's simply like congressional gridlock that's preventing him, you know?
Which gave tens of millions of parents some breathing room. And cut child poverty.
It's just like, even if they had majority, which they did, it's still not enough. Even if they had like
increased productivity,
veto proof, even if they had like absolutely the full-blown majority.
And get more families access to affordable quality housing. Let's get seniors who want to stay in their homes the care they need to do so. Let's give more breathing room to millions
Even
of
if
family
they had
caregivers
2/3
looking after
majority,
their
it still
loved
would
ones.
not fucking work.
Pass my plan so we get seniors and people with disabilities the home care and services they need. In 10 years, that ban was law, mass shootings went down. After we let it expire in the Republican administration, mass shootings tripled. Let's finish the job and ban these assault weapons.